Jim Jr. took over, and he seemed to just throw open the doors of the mansion to Saggart House to a number of paramilitary groupings. He was just living as if he was trying to constantly put out fires. He was borrowing from one to pay another. He almost had a pyramid scheme built up, and he was under threat. You know, you don't actually tell these guys, sorry, I don't have the money to pay you back. Whoops, can't put my hand on the money, as we know well. And Nathan Kinsella was one of the many characters that came into the mix. Former real IRA, he would have been one of Alan Ryan's right-hand men. And indeed, when Alan Ryan was murdered, didn't he carry the coffin at the funeral where the shots were fired over
Yeah,
the graveyard?
yeah, and he was actually arrested then and charged with IRA membership as a result of him taking part, in that kind of show of paramilitary, a display of paramilitarism, I suppose the best way to put it. There were shots fired over it, and it was quite shocking at the time. We hadn't really seen that south of the border, like even during the Troubles. It wasn't done by the provisional IRA. Certainly not. They didn't want to kind of take on that kind of confrontation that used to usually kind of go along with these paramilitary funerals in the north of Ireland. But yeah, no, he was part of that.
They were a real force to be reckoned with, the Alan Ryan mob. The last, really, of the dissident paramilitary groupings that really took on the drug lords